Hello and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Will Meadows.
And I'm Sarah Meadows, and today we're looking at Planetopia from Mangrove Games. Planetopia is from designer Julien Charbonnet and is a hand management and pattern building game that's coming to Kickstarter soon.
It's for 2 to 5 players, and it has players inviting aliens to come and colonize their newly formed planets.
Now obviously we're working at prototype components, but let's take a look at the game now.
Planetopia comes with 5 individual player boards, 40 atom tokens, 24 special tokens, 80 alien tokens of 5 different aliens, 60 cosmos cards, and 28 prestige cards.
At the start of the game, each player receives their own player board, an identical starting hand of 3 cards, 2 atom tokens, and then they are ready to begin.
5 cosmos cards are laid out on the table, as well as enough prestige cards for each player plus 1.
On their turn, players can either take a cosmos card, play a card from their hand, or rest for that turn and recover their played cards back into their hand.
When taking a card, the card furthest from the deck is free. To gain any other card, players must play 1 token per card passed up in the row.
When a player plays a card, that player will collect the corresponding alien tokens and then arrange them however he wishes on his board. However, he must factor in gravity and stack his tokens working from the ground up.
On future turns, players may rearrange the alien tokens on their planet by using the cards in their hand, or they could use a ray gun to zap an alien and change it into another species for a cost of 2 atoms.
Players also have the opportunity to take 1 optional action at any point on their turn. They may atomize or get rid of 1 or 2 alien tokens from their planet for a gain of 1 atom each. Or they may turn in the necessary tokens they've completed for prestige points and gain a special token shown on the card. These include planet tokens that give you an extra action, the wild alien token, and the ×2 token that gives you double the amount of atoms received when atomizing aliens.
When a player reaches 25 points, the round finishes, and then the player with the most points wins.
I enjoyed playing Planetopia, and I thought it offered a little more puzzly aspect to that same Century Spice row mechanic of gaining cards.
Yeah, I agree. I think there is some decent meat to it, but it's got a pretty simple, straightforward mechanic to it, which is nice because it's not hard to jump into, but it does give you a lot to think about and do on your turn. There's a lot of fun in trying to beat somebody else to that big point card. It's kind of devastating when somebody else beats you to it, because then it requires a lot of rework to try to get your tokens into the right place. But a lot of times those cards are similar enough that really just switching a couple tokens or using one of those alien tokens is enough to jump you back in, catch you right back up, and the balance to the game is actually really nice.
Yeah, I enjoy the manipulation of the tokens on the board and trying to plan out future turns. I enjoy games that do that. I also really enjoy the art style. It's very polished and finished looking. This was a prototype that we have, and I felt like it was better quality than some finished games that we have as far as artwork style. And it's very bright and quirky and fun looking, and it has a great table presence.
Yeah, I like the feel to it. I think the artwork is unique enough. There are a ton of sci-fi themed games out there, but it's got a unique enough presence to kind of stand out. I was a little concerned when we just dumped out the giant pile of alien heads that it would take us way too long to just sort through and find the ones that we want, but that wasn't hard at all. They're good, unique colors, and they stand out well. And then another thing that I enjoyed about the game is that it's got a little hint of a deck builder in there. Like, you are having to kind of, add cards into your hand, and once you play them, you have to reset. So it's really kind of got 2 different mechanics going for it, which are really nice, and they fit well together, and we enjoyed it a bunch.
Yeah, if this sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and check out their campaign on Kickstarter now, and be sure to look out for more videos coming from Tantrum House.